Welcome back to the MrShowTym podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, President Sleepy Joe Biden just incited threats of violence against the majority of the American populace. President Joe Biden just called the MAGA Republicans a threat to America's democracy. Now, if you think back, decades ago, who else said something very also similar, inciting genocide and violence against a particular group of people that he doesn't like? It couldn't possibly be the guy with the funny mustache from Germany, could it? Ladies and gentlemen, the midterms in America, the midterm elections are going to be held 2 months from now in November. The Democratic Party is trying to pull all strings possible. They're throwing all sorts of Hail Mary attempts to save face because they realize they're in big trouble. The MAGA movement is so big. It's not only in America, but it's also here in South Africa as well. Hashtag Make America Great. Also hashtag Make South Africa Great. Because we are facing enemies not from the outside, but from the inside. If you're in America, your enemies are the Democratic Party, the radical liberals, the wokest agenda movement. And if you're here in South Africa, our greatest threat is the ANC, of which I invite you to share these videos, because you heard what Morpheus said in the beginning of the video. You heard what Morpheus said. These Agent Smiths are everywhere. They can be anyone, or they can be anyone or everywhere, basically, whatever, right? You heard Morpheus. These Agent Smiths can be anyone and everyone at the same time. Which is why I need your support, fellow viewers and watchers, to support my channel by subscribing, liking these videos, post me up on Twitter, let people see this, let all the NPCs, the non-playable characters, right? As you saw Neo and Morpheus, walking through the crowd. They were walking through, a bunch of NPCs, non-playable characters. The average normie who doesn't know any better, right? Knuckle dragging mouth breathers, right? I need your support. Share these videos. Subscribe to the channel. Support the show. Because as far as I know, I'm the only one in South Africa who's doing this. I'm the only one who's willing to go to certain institutions and have a civilized sit down and shed light these evil, wokest social justice agendas. The Democrats are shaking their boots. These are the same people who are trying to indoctrinate your kids in schools. With these whole gender pronouns, 100 and something different genders, who've caused the skyrocketing of inflation. It's the same reason why you're paying high prices with gas, food, cost of living. Yet they are claiming we are a threat to democracy. They should look in the mirror and look who's talking. They should really look themselves in the mirror and look who's talking. Then they'll see the threat to democracy, the real threat to democracy. These woke, again, corporations all around. Gender sensitivity training in the workplace. gender equal pay, the gender equal pay movement, all these social justice movements, they have got to be stopped. They've got to be challenged. And right now, I am the people's champion, and you should hold me up in high regard, because I am your only and biggest voice so far. So I'm asking you, support the show, subscribe, don't be afraid. Just subscribe to the show and let this video blow up. And together, we may come out unscathed on the other side. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Cheers.